a number of things in terms of the fact that his impeachment as a deputy president made a systematic, it's a seismic, to make a seismic change or difference to the Mount Kenya politics. And the reason is very simple. The Mount Kenya people have got an interesting psyche, and which is very different from other people. They hate betrayal.
Okay.
Number two, they are not noisy, they don't throw stones, they don't demonstrate, but they just wait for the day. If you saw what happened on Friday, the UDA party, the ruling party, was only able to push less than 8,000 voters to go and vote for their candidate. That is after all the standard cabinet secretaries, governors, MPs, secretary generals of the party, going there and spilling money like water. They were only able to get less than 8,000. The following day, over 24,000 voters came out organically, without any coercion, without any intimidation, without being told come out, and they voted for their what can call preferred candidate. Now, we normally say numbers don't lie, and if the winner on the UDA got about like I think maybe 1,000 something, and the other one
it wasn't 1,000.
was able to garner over 8,000. That tells you. And basically what you're saying long and short, and I maybe my colleague here who is on the side of UDA party, if I were them, I would just save my time and money, save their breath. The die is cast. The mountain is gone. And that's just the beginning. Just that's the beginning. And no, I was in Bere last year, and of course, money was being poured like water. But we are also telling, and I think Okoh is telling the leadership that all Kalau is not Mbere. They may spend money, but that money will be bastardized, it will be eaten, and people will vote for the DCP party. And the DCP party, and for the ones who are able to see, is the party which will eventually take over the mountain. Finally, and this is very important. One of the strategies of the UDA party, and maybe for your information, I was, as much as Veronica was the Secretary General of UDA party, I am still, and she was removed, I am still the Secretary in charge of Legal Affairs at UDA party.
I thought you were about to offer an invite for her to join you.
Right?
Okay.
And you can read what's happening, very simple. The strategy of UDA party is to bring in some new parties. And those parties, we know them. And the moment they go out to break the resolution or to come in, try to pretend that they're in the opposition, we know who is their sponsor, and we shall put them the labels. Yellow, Hurbaru, pink, Hurbaru, blue, Hurbaru, and we are waiting for them. Why? It's because the current members of parliament and elected, they are not going to get a chance to be voted. And therefore, their patron up there will give them some few Hurbarus to come and try to get votes. And we are ready for them. Yes.
Senator, the by-election that happened in Mbere and Malava as well was touted as a game changer at the time. It was said that that was to show Kenyans where exactly 2027 elections would look like. And with that, it was said that UDA would not win Mbere, neither would it win Malava. But story is different today. As we hear as well a conversation that Ol Kalou will be the game changer ahead of 2027. Where does that sit with the UDA? Because UDA as well saying we are here to win this and we're here to make sure that we retain that seat because it was a UDA seat.